Hi friends, in this day we discuss about Newton's laws of motion. First law of motion is inertia and the ball is in rest and the boy exerts a force on the football and the ball is in motion. Another example is Newton's first law of motion. An object will constantly remains at rest, object at rest, and the more man is pulling or uniform motion, that object is in uniform motion, and these are stopped by an exerting force unless acted upon by an external unbalanced force. The unbalanced force is Newton and the unbalanced force is goal coach. And another example is the balls are rest, they will not move, some kind of force acts on them, they exert a force on ball through Newton's law, and the ball is came into motion. The ball came into motion and not stopped. The law also stated that the ball will stay in state of constant velocity in the absence of an unbalanced force. This means if there was no friction or any other force, the ball would never stop. And we discuss about Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion states that the rate of change of momentum is equal to mv minus mu by t of an object is directly proportional to the unbalanced force is F in the direction of force. F is directly proportional to m into v minus u by t. Since v minus u by t is equal to a, therefore F is directly proportional to the ma. Example is force applied by Newton caused the rock to move only single. Force applied by the horse caused the rock to move greater. Newton's applied less force, thus acceleration is produced. But the horse applied more force, more acceleration is produced. Hence, force is proportional to the acceleration. Force is directly proportional to the acceleration, Fa. And the mass of rock Newton is less. Applied force is less. And the mass of rock horse is more. Then the applied force is more. And they both are equal distance, 1 meter. Mass of Newton is less, therefore applied force is less. Mass of horse is more, therefore applied force is more. Therefore, force is directly proportional to the mass. In this example, we understand about force is directly proportional to the mass. F is directly proportional to the m. And Newton's third law of motion. And the boy exerting front every action. And there is an equal and opposite reaction. That is Newton's third law of motion. When a person in a chair, when we sit on a chair, or a body exerts a downward force, the chair also exerts an upward force on the body. But if the chair would not have exerting a force, the chair would collapse and we would never be able to sit on the chair. And Newton's third law of motion also helps birds to fly. Wings exert downward force on the air. The air also exerts an equal and opposite force, which pulls the birds upward. This action reaction combine help birds to fly. Thank you all.